So Doordash IPO today, guys. Doordash IPO'd. And some of you guys saw my post. I've been trying to talk about it for a long time, for hours and hours, but things didn't work out in my little YouTube studio garage here. They just didn't today. But hey, I got a new mic. I'm looking at a new camera. So if you want to talk about the IPO and Doordash, stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Richard Allen. We talk about stocks on this channel, and I haven't talked about IPOs in a long time, since Snowflake's IPO actually. And I'm having deja vu right now with Doordash. And you guys, if you're paying attention to this today, you know why. But you can also see that there's kind of a bloodbath going on in the market right now. We have these red days every once in a while. What, did everybody sell everything and buy Doordash? Is that what happened? It's probably what happened. But seriously, I've been, like, no joke, trying to record this video. This is normally the camera that I work with, YouTube channel. Yeah, good catch. And then my wife's a photographer, so we set up this camera, and then this thing stops working. Like, no joke. I'm like, okay, done. I'm done with the video. I'm editing it, right? And then my audio, like, it's doing this weird stuff, right? So I had to go and get this new mic. I ordered one of these a couple days ago, and I'm like, seriously, where's my mic? Where's the mic? Where's the mic? Where's the mic? And then this, like, just exacerbated it, right? I've become so impatient, and I think a lot of us have. And I think that's why Doordash is doing what it's done. Like, think about that for a second, right? I had to go into an actual store and talk to an actual human being. I had to put on a mask and talk to an actual salesperson. I haven't interacted with a salesperson in months, like a long time. I used to be a salesperson, so I try to avoid them at all costs. No, not really, but I haven't interacted with someone in months. I'm like, hey, what's the difference between this or this? And he's like, I don't know. Really? Like, what are you doing here? So I got a nicer microphone. I hope it sounds good. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Talk about timing for Doordash. Like, right now, they've had a tremendous year. They've had a tremendous year. If we rewind time back to March, like, we didn't have a choice. Like, Doordash became a necessity to us. Uber Eats, Postmates, all these companies became a necessity. We had to use these companies to eat our favorite things. Like, we didn't have a choice, right? So this is like perfect timing for a company like Doordash to IPO. Go back to March and think about it for a second, right? Like, Joe from Doordash is like your buddy now. Joe comes to the door and peeks out from behind the pizzas, and you're like, Joe, put on your mask. Don't breathe on my pizzas, Joe. And then you become best friends with Joe Exotic from Tiger King too. Did you know that Tiger King debuted on Netflix on March 20th? Talk about timing. March 20th. A week later, everybody in the damn country lost their jobs, and now all we have to do is watch Joe Exotic. Talk about timing. Doordash is potentially an amazing opportunity. But I put out a poll. How do you guys feel? Do you think it's overvalued? Are you excited about Doordash? A lot of you are excited, but you're like, what? For $180 per share? No, I'm good. Most of you said that. But it doesn't mean this stock isn't going to go to the moon. I talked about deja vu with Snowflake, right? When I talked about Snowflake a long time ago, back at their IPO, I was bidding to buy Snowflake at $150 per share, which was 50-some dollars above where their IPO was going to be. But similar to Doordash, take a look at this. The largest provider of food delivery service late Tuesday priced 33 million shares at $102, well above the estimated price range of 90 to 95. But when they originally filed, they filed to offer the same number of shares at a range of 75 to 85. Snowflake did the same thing. They kept pricing it a little bit higher, kind of trickle it in there. Eventually they got to $100 per share. And you know where Snowflake debuted? $245 per share. $245 per share. But why? Why? If any of you were paying attention to this IPO today, how these IPOs work, like if you're in Robinhood, right, what you would have seen was, it would have said $102 estimated IPO price. It would have been like a weird screen. And you'd be like, okay, cool. You click buy, and then it says, what's the maximum amount you're willing to buy Doordash for? And when you put in a number, you're essentially raising the price of Doordash, period. And there were people out there that were willing to pay a couple $100s for Doordash. What happens is, this system, everybody puts in their bid, and they take the average between all the bids. So like everybody that bid the price of DoorDash up. And a lot of people didn't get any shares, similar to me not getting any shares of Snowflake at $150. Now, another company is IPOing tomorrow, Airbnb. Now, for the same reason DoorDash had a fantastic year, Airbnb didn't, right? Because we're cooped up in our houses, we're on quarantine, we can't travel anywhere, nobody's flying, right? Airbnb is taking a hit this year. When you factor out these two businesses, right? I think of Airbnb as the better opportunity. And the reason why is I really think that people are gonna have this pent up demand for travel. Like once the coronavirus thing is over, once we're done with it, and hopefully it'll be over sometime next year. I think our behaviors are going to be changed forever, right? I don't know if I'm going to ever want to interact with a salesperson. But there is going to be people that are out there and they're always wearing masks. This is going to change our behavior forever. However, there will be a lot of people that have a lot of pent-up demand for travel. And Airbnb will be around to capitalize on that over the next few years. I think their revenue is going to go through the roof. But what I'm hoping might happen is that people don't have the same sentiment with Airbnb as they did with DoorDash today. I think we may get a better deal on Airbnb tomorrow. So that's the one I'm really going to pay attention to. But again, remember, when you're bidding on that price, you're driving the price up. So bid $2 per share. No, I'm just kidding. I can't tell you what to do. But I almost did that with DoorDash just to like mess with the system because it would have been funny. You're like, you can't have it for $2. No, it's not going to happen. DoorDash IPO'd at $184.19. So you would have had to bid at least that or above to get any shares today. Wow, like crazy. Does that mean it's a bad investment? No, but is DoorDash right now worth $70 billion? I don't know. They have 18 million users. They have 1 million delivery drivers. But are they worth $70 billion right now? That's a lot. But Airbnb is doing something similar. Look at this. Airbnb expected to price IPO above $56 to $60 at share range. Expected price would give home sharing company a valuation above $42 billion. They've been doing the same thing as Snowflake did and DoorDash did. Initially, Airbnb wanted to be in the $45 to $50 range. And now they're up in the $56 to $60 range. Tonight, we may see something different. We may see $65 to $75. So tomorrow morning, when you look at the Airbnb IPO, you may go, oh, okay, I can get this for 60 some dollars. But remember how this all works, right? But again, the higher you bid, the higher the price is going to be. I don't know. I took place in the Snowflake IPO because I have a bit of a tech background. I understand that technology a little better, and I was really, really excited about it. Airbnb, I've wanted to start an Airbnb business forever and probably will someday. So I understand this business better than DoorDash. I mean, everybody understands DoorDash. You get food, somebody brings the food to you, right? Like, you can't not understand DoorDash. But Airbnb, I really love the business model. And they have, like, twice as many rooms available as all of the hotel chains combined, I believe. Like, it's a massive company. It's massive. The opportunity is crazy. So as people jump on this bandwagon over the next couple years, I have no doubt in my mind that people are going to travel like crazy. I want to travel. I'm sick of being cooped up, especially in Minnesota. It's cold. I want to go to Florida or something, you know? Like, I was talking to one of you guys the other day, and you're like, I'm from Texas. And I'm like, it's like saying his fingers hurt. I'm like, it's 33 degrees outside. Like, really? Texas, shut up. I want to go to Texas or Florida or something right now. There's going to be a lot of pent-up demand for Airbnb. There really, really will. So, what did we learn, folks? Well, we learned don't break two of the things you need for your YouTube channel in one day. But we also learned, right, that there's a bidding process with IPOs, okay? You're bidding on the ability to buy the shares, and as long as you bid above the average price, you're going to get shares. Let me know if you guys are excited about Airbnb, if you're going to be investing in it. I will be peeking at this. I'll probably be putting in some sort of price for Airbnb, and I don't know what. Just like we're seeing a pullback with Dash right now. From 185, it got up to 187 at one point and went down to now 177. I think we'll see a similar drop in the share price of Airbnb initially from its IPO if it IPOs really, really high. I'm going to throw in $70 just to see what happens, but chances are my bid won't go through. Chances are we're going to see a $100 Airbnb price tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for almost, I don't know, we're over 16,000 subs. It's absolutely crazy to me. We've grown by like almost 7,000 subscribers in the past week, which is absolutely bonkers. But I just appreciate you guys. I really, really, really do. Again, we're doing a live stream. I'm going to schedule that soon. We're going to do a live stream tomorrow. That'll be really, really fun. And I'm still working on the logistics of that. So hopefully everything goes well and nothing breaks on me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much. As always, if you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.